Good afternoon, everybody. Hope you're all having a wonderful day today. Alad, what's going on? The angriest of pandas. What's up? How's everyone doing? All right, let's get that out of my way. And let's get that out of the way. Awesome. So last night I was doing a couple of the side missions, and I was able to get a couple of nice things. And a second. For some reason, I don't have sound in my headset. Let me check my sound settings really quick. We're going to do the whole turn it off, turn it back on thing. See if that works. Oh, there we go. 9 times out of 10. You turn it off, you turn it back on, it works fine, you know? How is the game going? All right, let's take a look at things here. All right, so I did get a couple of new things. I equipped this guy. Mambu did something very, very bad. This sounds interesting. Hang on a second. Let me hop into Discord. That way we can all listen to Mambu's embarrassment in real time. No. This is much better if you just tell me it on stream. I don't need explanations. Unless you're in the hospital. In which case, I'll laugh. But... I want to hear this live. Don't run away, Mambu. Tell us live. What foolishness did you do? You're live, sir.
So I grow hot peppers every year, and I grew ghost peppers again this year.
Mm-hmm.
So I was out in the kitchen cutting them up and stuff like that, and so I could put them in the freezer to use to make hot sauce later or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't think I got on any of my hands. Didn't wash my hands good. Didn't wash my hands good enough.
Mm-hmm. Please tell me you didn't go to the restroom.
Now after using the bathroom, I realized I didn't get everything off my hand.
You know, nothing like a little cockburn.
Yep.
Oh, that, you know, I'm sorry. That's so sad and difficult to hear and more than mildly entertaining. Thank you, sir. You've made my day start off really, really well. This day is awesome.
I can tell your concern in your voice. I thank you.
Well, you know, frogs are resilient. Okay. As for the things I found last night, I was doing some of the whatchamacallem, bounty missions. I did, so I now have 3 guys up to respected. I had actually already gotten this, and I just hadn't looked at it carefully enough. But it's actually really good for me, because it gives +2 Cade, and +2 Witchfire, both of which I'm using. So I picked up this guy and equipped it. I did lose a little bit of my physical damage, but I figured the +2 to both of those things was probably enough of a balance Sorry. Saw something off screen. Because now I am sitting at 23 for cadence and 17 for Witchfire. So that makes me quite happy to have all that. I switched out the pants. I know Mambu really liked the other pants, but these are still kind of red, so maybe he'll like these. The reason why I switched these out is these have +2 to Sigil of Consumption, plus they also have a skill to 33% chance when I get hit, it creates a Sigil of Consumption on the ground for the person who is hitting me. So that means I can be casting Sigils of Consumption. Meanwhile, my enemy can be casting Sigils of Consumption on themselves. So I can have more and more Sigils of Consumptions on the ground. At least 2 of these, because they can happen every 3 seconds, and they have a 6-second duration. So, plus with the ones that I have going, you will see a lot of sigils on the ground, and it's something kind of wonderful. I switched out my pauldrons for a higher level one, a couple more stats, and I switched out our shield. The shield that we'd had been the Faith shield, which was nice, but this shield has the stats are pretty comparable for most of it, but it gives me, once again, +3 to Witchfire, and then increases the chaos damage and the percentage of chaos damage as well on Witchfire. So, all that's pretty awesome. And then, yeah, I think those were the only things that I flipped out last night. So a couple more things. You know, you're going to grow hotter ones this year, got behind and just didn't get them ordered. Well, see, we don't do ghost peppers, but we do oh crap, poblanos. Because we've done this year. They weren't as big. It was, the weather just wasn't quite right. Even though we got massive amounts of stuff out of the garden, it just wasn't quite right for, like really big ones. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so this year they were a little bit smaller. I mean, so we weren't able to do like chili rellenos type stuff with them, but froze a lot of them up, and they go into the chili pots, and they go into like, well, heck, anything, because poblanos are really good. Poblanos might not be as hot and spicy as some stuff, but they have a very chill taste to them. A really great smoky flavor, which adds to everything. All right, we do have 2 points to spend here. We're at level 71 now. And you think of more physique, Mambu? More health or more damage?
You probably need to start investing in some health.
So more health, more physique? I can do that.
I would say.
All right. Are habaneros considered extremely hot? No, I mean, they're nice. They're wonderful, tangy on your tongue. But habaneros are kind of like, so habaneros are hotter than jalapenos, not as hot as ghost peppers, Habaneros are actually really good. They're kind of like a nice middle ground, I guess you would say. Although sometimes I think there are some habaneros, I guess it would be the other way around. There are some jalapenos that sometimes seem hotter than like habaneros for some reason. It's kind of like a, you know how in like a whiskey and alcohol can have more proof, it can be higher alcohol by volume, but it doesn't have as much kick. There are sometimes that jalapenos that have like a, at least to me, have a big kick, but they don't have as nearly as much actual heat. It's like the habaneros, or the habaneros I think have more heat, but they don't necessarily have as much kick to them. Mambu's a pepper guy too, so he's probably growing them all, so. Alright, so we are entering the Malmouth sewers. Oh, hang on a second, we need to return this evidence. Where's Morndale? That was outside. That's not where I want to be.
So I found some really good pants last night for my character, but they were even more purple than the purple pants I already had on.
Hmm.
So I had to do the illusionist thing because I couldn't stand that one.
I thought you were all about the hot pants.
It just conflicted with my look.
Yeah. Well, you know, it's like Warframe, which is basically the same game as this, except that it's a third-person action RPG instead of a isometric RPG, ARPG. Fashion frame is definitely a thing in there. You can buy a whole bunch of different costumes for your frames, and then a lot of different paints and stuff like that. You can make your stuff look really cool. You never really got into Warframe, did you?
No.
Did you ever try it?
I can't say for sure that I did.
Because it is basically just an RPG from a third person's perspective. And if you like the stories, if you're a guy for stories, it has some of the best stories in gaming, period, ever. Alright, this lady was up in the top right here, so we'll meander back on over here. Let's watch this guy. He put his own little sigil on him. I love it. Because that sigil cost me nothing. At any given time, there might be 4 different sigils sitting on the ground, sucking health out of the enemy and giving it back to me, you know? So outside of Burnt Crotch, what are you doing today?
Just playing some Grim Dawn right now.
Gotcha. You know, I'm pretty sure that they have medicine at the doctor's to help you with if you have a fiery pain within your nether regions. I don't know if it will work for this. They're like, oh, we're going to have to give you them gonorrhea tests. It's like, nah, doctor. It's ghost pepper. All right, so we're going to have to search the Cinder Wastes. I have no idea where that is. I don't even see that on my map. Oh, wherever that is, we'll try and find it, but... Through a rift somewhere in Moordale. Okay, so it's just a rift in that area. That's fine. I'm gonna continue on into the Malmouth outskirts.
I can't do that yet.
Excuse me. Can I get... Nope, I can't get over there. Okay. Look at that dude dodging me. What the hell does that guy think he is? Sewer pipe. Sewer pipe. Let's get in here. Ah, sewer treasure. I'm really starting to like this forward blink because it actually goes pretty far.
The what?
This aggressive blink that I have. It is called Glyph of Sudden Strikes. Gives me sudden strike. But I can use it as a aggressive blink. Because it doesn't matter where the guy is. I'll basically teleport me right to where he's at. Almost instantly. That's why I'm calling it an aggressive blink. There we go. I tried to blink across the ledge and it wouldn't let me. That's fine.
That skill's not ready.
All right, come on out. Ghost pepper chips are fine, but they're not super ghost peppery. Cried on the toilet later. Yeah, I mean, ghost pepper chips are having like the actual things in like food. That's really good. It's gonna hurt. It's good hurt. Oh, we're in a boss area. treacherous domain. Treacherous domain. Give me just a second before we go on. Let me grab my coffee. All right, so we have Void marked, which gives us more chaos resistance and actually maximizes that. So our chaos resistance right now is only 70 because we haven't maxed it out ourselves. So, okay. Reckless. Monsters have 10 plus attack speed. That kind of sucks. And time warped. They have 8 plus casting speed. So they punch a little harder in here. I'm having fun with my build, Mambu.
I like this kind of game to try out different things and make different builds.
What was that?
So that's why I like these kind of games. You get to make different builds, try out different things.
Mm-hmm. You guys are exploding around me. It's difficult to hear you, you know, because of the explosions. See, now I want it back up. I think I'll just have to turn up the Mambo ever so slightly. Not quite sure where I am right now, but... Oh, it's a big guy. Galacros, the mountain. I just beat the hell out of him. Come on.
I can't do that yet.
Nice. Ooh, crush the mountain. We got ourselves an achievement. Okay. Well, took care of that. So does that guy have a mission at some point, or is that just like another world boss type thing?
I don't think he has a mission. I think he's just kind of like a guardian that way.
So it's kind of like that one that I killed earlier. The weird tentacle beastie from like the other thing.
No, I mean, he's the, I think behind him is the way out of there into the next part of the story mission.
Didn't seem like it. I mean, I can go back because it... Alright, I'll take a look. Let me finish exploring this way. In here.
We're under attack.
We're under attack. We're no longer under attack. Well, we found ourselves a new thing.
You better
Captain
have a damn good reason
Wolfor.
to be here before I assume you're just another ethereal. You're not from Malmouth, though. I'd know. Speak. Why are you here? Eh? You and what army? The
Just
city's
me.
been overrun. Our people are scattered, dead, or worse, taken into the fleshworks. As far as I know, we're the last pocket of free people in our once grand city. Most of us, including myself, are remnants of the city guard. We do our best to survive, mostly by scavenging where the ethereals are thinnest. But those opportunities are quickly becoming few and far between. Eh? You and what army? The Black Legion? They survived the carnage in the capital? I
Barely.
suppose if anyone was gonna pull through, you could count on the Emperor's finest. How do they plan to get here? The docks are destroyed. Aether fire surrounds us.
The way is secure.
I don't know what that means, but if it's true, the best way into the city proper would be through the Candle District. The bridge was raised following the attacks, but the controls should still function. If you find a way to lower it, then the Legion can enter.
So, both of you guys. So, when you were talking about the Candle District, just like rolled your eyes in despair. Is it really that bad?
It's not that bad. It's just like, wow, it's involved. Well,
So,
involved
this
might
is
not be
what's
the right
left of
word, but
resistance
it's
then.
got
We're going to need the Legion.
mazy features to it.
Did I just say that? Somer must have rubbed off on me. Yes, that will suffice to let Creed's troops pour into the city proper. You will have to make your way through the Candle District, a more pleasant name for the city's slums. I don't expect it will be enjoyable. Carve your way through whatever horrors the Ethereals have waiting, and bring down that bridge. In the meantime, I'll try to get what information I can out of these people. Figure out what we're dealing with.
Alrighty, we're gonna go lower the bridge. 250 more Black Legion points. I can use all of that. Currently, we are revered with Homestead, Caimans, and the Outcast. I have honored for the Rovers. I'm getting pretty close to finishing off the Rovers. It's within 2,000 points now. Honored with Devil's Crossing, which has like 9,885 to go, something like that. Black Legion is still respected, but that should be finishing very soon. And then we're respected with the Coven and Barrow Home. I know a guy who's going to Belgium just so he can meet with a girl he met online 4 days ago. Before he leaves, ask him, ask him what you should tell his family. The reason behind when he gets back from Belgium, he only has one kidney and no girlfriend. Right, Mambu?
Sure.
Is that a little too harsh for someone who met someone 4 days ago and is deciding to go across? I mean, it is Europe. It's kind of like saying, "Oh, I'm going to Belgium to meet a girl." It's kind of like me saying, "I'm going to Virginia to meet a girl." You know what I mean?
Right.
Or you're going to Chicago to meet a girl. It's actually not that far.
Come see what's left of my wares.
Oh, these are Melmoth Resistance. Are they actually on my list already? Not yet. All right.
See anything you like?
So we have another faction we can do stuff with. Wonderful. Okay. I'm having fun with this.
Use.
That being said, that means there should be like a...
I'll give you a good price on what I've got left.
So you told me once that these scavenged good people actually have good things at some point. I've yet to see this.
Not necessarily those guys, but the ones inside of like
Put it to good
the
use.
like the Steps of Torment and stuff can have good stuff.
To be perfectly honest, I don't know why these scavenged good people even exist. Is that too harsh?
Perfectly safe illusions.
I don't know what they do either, to be honest with you.
Oh, they have a vault thing. Nice.
I'll keep your stash.
I do like that they have more vault stuff around. Let's go sell off some stuff so we have a nice clean inventory. So in theory they also have a thing here, but I probably can't use it yet. A little desk, whatever it is. Bounty table. Oh, I did find that one item the gentleman yesterday was talking about. I can't remember his name, which makes me feel bad. But he was talking about a specific type of weapon that I should look for. And I have it. I think I'm going to keep the weapon I have, though. But I can definitely see why he was telling me to look for that weapon. I got it last night. Give me a second. I'll show it. You bought a new car? It sounds like a motorbike. Text speed. You have 5 cars and a truck? I had 1 cart. My brother-in-law got it totaled, though. So I currently have no cars. It wasn't my brother-in-law's fault, though, so. No enmity.
Put it to good use.
Got something you need stashed?
You know. Oh.
Safe with me. Promise.
I didn't know that you were like a, you know, like an oil baron or like a Saudi prince or something. Just buying cars. So we have multiple, that's the Candle District. What was the other way?
Steel cap.
Steel Cap, okay. Well, they told me to go Candle District, so let's do that. I'm assuming I'm going Steel Cap later.
Yeah.
Oh, hang on a second. I was going to show you the one thing. See, I can't remember the guy's name yesterday. Oh, brain, why won't you work? Do you remember the guy who was in here for, heck, quite a while yesterday?
Scarlet Spider Dave or something like that.
like that. I can't remember. Anyways, but he told me to try and find one of these, or if I found one of these, to keep it. And I can see why. But I'm doing physical with my cadence right now. But I can definitely see why that it combines well with the other stuff. You know what I mean?
Well, that just adds that on top of your physical.
No, because it 100% of my physical damage is converted to chaos damage.
Oh, I hadn't read that line.
For cadence.
I stopped at the 905 chaos damage.
But it's like it swings cadence it swings chaos damage really, really hard, you know? And then it does the same thing with field command, but it's 50%. It does have +6 attack speed. And it does do more damage. So, I mean, we could try that, but it would be switching me. I don't know how much that would affect me, because I'm kind of... I don't know. So it does have some stuff that... How should I put this? I would lose the additional arc of cadence, which I think is kind of cool. And I would lose the 2 target max on cadence. But it does do more damage. That's without augments and components. I'm kind of waiting for the new one of these, which is this one. I already have the new version of that, but I need to get to 75 to use it. And that one will work 1,000 points of damage better than this one. So that's why I haven't really gone with it, you know?
I'll keep an eye on this.
Right.
But I like that I found the one thing that he was talking about, you know? Oh, the other thing that I found that I like, not completely related, is I was looking at stuff and I found Grim Dawn tools. Why didn't you tell me about Grim Dawn tools, Mambu?
I don't use it real often.
Well, it's basically SWG pets, but for Grim Dawn items. You know what I mean? I was like, this is what I'm talking about. It's not a mod. I don't have to install anything. I can go down to the item database and I can like search for like a specific prefix or suffix thing. Figure out what the hell everything is. That's what I'm talking about. All right. We are now in the Kendall districts. Reminds me already of Port Varbury. With my little aggressive blink that I have, I wonder if I could, if you had that ability, if you could find some other abilities that have like a really high chance for like a stun. Because that would be an interesting build where you basically blink in on someone and you stun them. And then maybe if you have like cadence, it actually stuns like a group of people because, you know, you're actually attacking all of them. And then you just beat on them for a second and they can't do anything except bleed. I love the fact that I'm still a complete noob at this game and I'm doing like my own stupid, probably poorly done theory crafting. I guess that's what this game is really good for, you know? I get in here? Yes. Alright, so this goes around. Oh, hang on a second. Did I see? It was that. Oh. Can I get to this guy from down here? All right.
That skill's not ready.
Okay. Oh, there's a thing back there. What is that? Stairs down. How do I get to that? Is that actually in a I think that's in a different section. Okay. I was getting all excited and I can't go there. It's somewhere else. Well, let's clear out this site completely, because it looks like we're getting ready to cross the river. There are people in here. Perhaps we must rescue said people? Hang on a second. Before that, I think I saw a crate. Hello? Coming in. Get back, you fiend, or I'll slay you where you stand. These children are mine? That sounds slightly creepy. If he was, like, actually the father, he would be like, these are my children. Him saying these children are mine. Yeah, yours? What do you mean yours? I mean, you're not going anywhere near them. Calm down, I don't mean any harm. And what, I'm supposed to trust you with all these things roaming around out there, collecting children, doing God knows what's to them? You could be one of them from, oh, I'm sure. I'm not one of those monsters. And I suppose you came here to save us or something like that. There's a refuge in the sewers, I can get you there. Just like that, you run in here and expect me to let you take us somewhere? I've been protecting these kids since the night the city was attacked, and I'm not about to put them in someone else's hands. Not now. What choice do you have? What do you mean, what choice do we have? You're not going anywhere near these children. You're not going to have, you're going to have to go through me through. Now prepare to die. Wait. Dude. No. Stop. 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 Oh, I got a double rare loot, rare loot. Stop, I don't want to kill you. Stop. No, dude, stop. Why won't this guy stop?
Just kill him, for God's sake.
I don't want to kill him. He's just trying to protect these poor kids. I mean, he actually is trying to protect these kids. He's not like, you know, tricking me to eating, bringing them over for supper, you know?
How do you know he's not going to eat them?
Because he's had them since night one. I don't know why he grabbed the kids at night, but...
What if there was like 10 of them at one time, and now there's only like 3.
No, that's true. I'm not going to take a swing at this guy. I'm not going to do it. If he dies, he's going to kill himself on my on my abilities. I'm not going to do it. Not going to do it. I will not have this man's death on my conscience. You know? It's not on me. This won't hurt, I promise. You know, all he had to do was step through the damn roof gate. Why didn't it give me the option to just put a shim through the roof gate like I did before? It's like, no, you must kill this man who is actually trying to be helpful.
Can't do that yet.
Oh, we missed a little section down here. I think we can get across, back across to it. I think. I love that. Oh. Hey, I just reached honored with the Black Legion. Nice. Immediately get myself back over to Fort Icon so I can go get that buff now. Because Revered is going to take a moment. You know what I mean? Oh, this guy's a new mission for me. Probably because we are now a higher level.
I'll give you a good price of what I've got left.
I'll give you a good price on item. Writ of the Black Legion. Both those. Are any of these cool? Don't care about marks. Well, I have stuff on my one-handed weapons right now.
Put it to good use.
Wop, wop, wop. I now have a plus by their names, which makes me happy. All right, so what was the double diamond one that we just got? There we go. That's the double diamond.
I'll hold on to that.
See anything you like?
I feel like I should have more stuff than I have. Maniacal Exalted Handguards of Blight. So Maniacal is a rare and of Blight is a rare? Is that how I should be reading this?
Yes.
But they're not infrequent rares. Or it's not an...
The item itself is not a monster infrequent. It's a common green item that can drop lots of places.
Gotcha. All right. And if it was an infrequent one and it had the gold border, it would be like this one, but just from an infrequent guy.
Right.
I'm starting to finally figure that stuff out. All right. Oh, you know what I can do? I can go over to this new website that I found. What I can do is I can go over to the item database. Uh-oh. Sailor Bear. Been a day. I'm glad the Sailor Bear is back. Great success, indeed. What's up, Bear? How you doing? Yeah, but we found a bear.
I saw that.
This looks like Diablo. Oh, it's an ARPG. This is Grim Dawn. Maniac. Oh, I misspelled maniacal. Maniacal. My bad. So maniacal gives you chaos damage, spirit, and offensive ability. All right. And of blight gives me poison damage, duration, casting speeds. Okay. All right. Interesting. And sometimes an ability. Poses and bolt. All right. I'm trying to... I kind of like this tool thing. You know, it's helpful.
Iron well spent.
It'd be really helpful when they do the next expansion, when you do the
Or you can,
transmutation of affixes.
yeah. As much as this is a nice item, and it has more armor, has more damages all over the board, doesn't have the attack speed. I really like the attack speed on this piece that I have. I think we're going to stick this one in the safe. Surviving? Well, that's a good thing. We got to keep our H&G people going, you know. So what does this person need? Moira of the Spellbreaker Division. We need to get our people into something else at some point. Hunt Showdown. I know some people really like that. I never got into that one just because I didn't want to spend the money at the time, you know? Legion Retribution. Slay the Herald of Destruction. Where is this guy? Okay, he's in a way back in the first part of the game area. So we'll go back to our point over here and keep going here. New engine dropped. It's basically a new game. See, I never played any of the extraction based games. You know, I did do is it Battle Royale? Is that the right term? For the PUBG type stuff?
Yeah.
I did do the Battle Royale stuff, but I never got into the extraction stuff. Like I was doing H&G while like Tarkov started, and then unfortunately, Tarkov always felt to me like if you weren't there when it began, then you're just, maybe it's not that you'll never be able to do anything, but you're just like so far behind everyone, you're just going to get your ass kicked like every single day. You know what I mean? So yeah, I never really got into the extraction genre. Although I do kind of think that's probably one of the cooler looking ones because of it has the kind of supernatural setting to it, which I think is interesting. The creatures that you're fighting. That's why Once Human's fun too. You're not just fighting. It's one of those things where I think I've spent the last 20 years of my life just fighting a dude in different looking camo. You know what I mean? It's nice when you're fighting something else.
Skill's not ready.
All right. Oh, I can go across the river here now. This place is rather expansive. So outside of that, how is your life going, sir? Like I said, it's been a couple days since we've been able to speak. Hope the world is doing well. You shall not kill me, they say as they die. Is that? There we go. We got a body. We got a body loot. We had a blue on him. Nice. Just moved to a new duty station. Where do they got you located now, if you can say? I think he's undercover in North Korea. What do you think, Mambu?
Yes.
Florida this time. Nice. I guess if you're going to have to go on duty somewhere, Florida's not that bad. Are you out at Jacksonville? I know that's a big military area. Nah. When I was in high school, you know how Alad was talking about one of his friends going to like Belgium to meet a girl. When I was in high school, one of the girls that lived in my apartment complex, who was 16 at the time, decided one day that she was going to take her parents' car and go to Jacksonville to meet a soldier she had met on the internet. That did not go over well with her parents. Raleigh to Jacksonville is probably like not going to like Belgium. It's probably like going to, you know, goodness, that's really far. It actually is really far, you know? I don't know what the scale in that would be in European distances. In the Panhandle? Okay. Man, see, he's going to be doing like... He's going to be really happy because he'll do what he needs to do during the day, and then he's like off to... Is Panama City in the Panhandle? It's like he's off to the beaches where all the you know, co-eds are hanging out. He is in a very ripe environment, target-rich environment, shall we say? All right, let's see here. We cannot go any more that way. Okay, going back this way. Can't get across the bridge though. Actually, it does look like we can go that way. There is a lot to explore on this map. I like it.
Skill's not ready.
Spring break, baby. Yeah. He's already got plans for next year. No. He's out there scanning for new invasion targets, as it were. All right. Ooh, that was a big number. I like big numbers. Make me feel like I've achieved something. So why are these people out here? They're just out here. Okay, fair enough. Looks like we've kind of reached the edge of this area. Gonna kill some people and hunt, you know? Well, you enjoy your hunting. Maybe that is a game that I need to try out one of these days. I'll keep an eye for when it like goes on sale or something, maybe. Alright, so that is... So I'm looking over here, over here. Alright. Let's go through this building. And then we can go across these boards. Down these stairs. Almouth outskirts. Have a star up here. What is this? Oh, that's a big guy. Molag, Keeper of the Gate.
That skill's not ready.
Knock, knock. We just got a new achievement. Oh, nice 112 reputation with the Black Legion. And that nice. I'm glad I got the writ, you know, before I did anything. Oh, here's the gate that we can open. Open the gates! The gate is open.
I was beginning
Inquisitor
to lose hope, but you
Creed.
pulled through. What's the situation here?
We have found survivors in the sewers!
I take it there's some good news then. I will need to speak to this resistance. I'll meet you there.
Alright. I love the fact that these guys just now use my power to create rifts, just like he has a freaking taxi service. It's like, I don't want to walk all the way across this candle thing. Can you just, you know, send me over there so I can talk to people? It's like, yeah. I really should start charging like a fee, right?
Yes, you should.
I mean, I'm providing a service, and what do I get from this? Like a drain on my energy? I get tired?
I mean, you're basically like an Uber.
A space Uber? Folding the fabric of space-time.
That skill's not ready.
Oh. I know I'm not doing elite or epic or whatever the hell it's called yet, but
I can't do that.
the guys I am fighting right now, I like how quickly they die. Hero killed. I hate those stupid things. The fact that they're around here already. Alright. Bird, come back. Let's fight this thing. I mean, where are the rest of your guys? Surely this is not the only guy you're bringing. Well, okay. I was definitely expecting more out of that totem. Okay. Downstairs. Let's go talk to this gentleman downstairs. Actually, I don't know. Oh, here we go. Maybe this. Not quite sure how we get down to that guy. I guess that is blocked off. That definitely looks like I should be able to get through there, okay? Maybe I can get through there in a different difficulty mode.
That skill's not ready.
That's the steel cap district down there, I think.
What's that?
I think beyond that wall is the steel cap district.
Ah. So maybe it'll unlock itself. Okay. You know, you said I wouldn't like the Candle District, but I didn't dislike the Candle District. I thought that was actually kind of fun.
If you're serious about heading out into the Candle District, which
I
I
already
don't
did it.
recommend, then there's something you could do to cement our trust.
Damn it. Why didn't you talk to me before?
The Ethereals do more than just slaughter us. That
Yep.
much is apparent. They've been gathering the dead and transporting them to Crown Hill. To what end? Just take a look at the mutated brutes roaming the city. We're just fuel for their experiments, material for their army. And I will not stand for another human being used this way.
Okay.
The ethereal gathering efforts are concentrated around the Candle District, where the fighting was thickest. If you head out there, destroy their despicable corpse wagons.
Already did it.
I had you figured all wrong. The Legion at our doorstep and the wagons destroyed all in one day. Here, some iron bits for your efforts. It's the least I could do in return.
Well, yes. You are correct about that. It is the least you can do. I've done myself alone. In one day, I'm using the Trump hands. In one day, I, the greatest of all warriors, have defeated the corpse wagons and lowered the gate to the city. While my opponent just gave the worst interview of all time on CNN. Corrupt CNN. Dummy dum dum Dana Bash.
I've spoken with Karinia. She appears to be in charge of these people. Things here are about as bad as we thought. But with her intel, I believe we can make a difference in Malmouth.
What's our
Karinia
plan?
has informed me of an old resistance outpost up on the
Nice.
surface in the Steel Cap district. They were forced to abandon it when the ethereal presence became overwhelming. I believe it will be a boost to morale to see it retaken, and it can serve as our base of operations when we advance upon Crown Hill. I've dispatched some troops, but I'd like you to lead the assault. Take the nearby sewer passage up to the surface and clear out any ethereals present.
All right. I wonder if we have the table now. Because I'm sure these guys have a table somewhere, right? Oh, there it is. Shut up, Mambo. I can't use it yet. A respected reputation is required. What's our current reputation? Tolerated. We're currently tolerated.
Come see what's left of my wares. Iron well spent.
See anything you like? Put it to good use.
Is there anything weird like buying stuff from gives you faction rep?
I'll keep your stash.
No.
Okay. Well, I was wondering because sometimes there is stuff like that in games, you know? It's like if you buy from their vendors, they're like, oh, you must be a good guy. It's like, can I just throw away some of the money that I got to get to where I can take the missions really quick? Oh, I got a tainted brain matter. I'm not quite sure from what. An ethereal missive. Got a couple of those now. All right.
It's safe with me. Promise.
Promise. Yeah.
I'll give you a good
All right.
price. Left.
Sell, sell. Sell, 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 sell. 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 All right, boots. These do have Ring of Steel on them. And they have a lot more armor. Thinking I might want to grab these. Pierce damage. They don't have as much physical damage, and kind of sucks. Best item from Malmuth? Increasing experience pot? I've never heard of that. We'll have to take a look for it. How are you doing today? Welcome to the stream. No to these pants. We won't.
He's talking the experience potion you get from Revered at the Malma vendor.
Ah. Revered, you say? Oh, that one. Potion of Clarity? Well, we're a couple days away from that one. We'll get there, don't you worry. Oh, these are part of the Dawn Guard, so we'll store those. Jeez. What the heck happened to my frickin' ability to communicate? Vigorous colossal bulwark of the glacier. That's a shield. That's a cool looking shield. But it doesn't actually give me points to what I like. Okay. Interesting looking item. There are a lot of items in this game that look pretty damn cool. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
524 health, more health regen, increased health regen, resistances, reductions, veterancy. But still it doesn't have cadence, so I think I'll store that one. I might have some use for that later at some point. All right. So
You're around.
I think we might have a new pair of boots here. We shall see.
Safe storage. No.
All right. Dawn Guard. So we now have. Oh, it's never mind. It's more gloves. pretty much the same. I don't even know if I want to keep them both, but I guess it really doesn't matter right now. Oh. What's the one that I'm, there's one of these that I'm kind of looking forward to complete this set. What is it called? It's the, Pendant of the Royal Crown. Hopefully I can find that. Because then I would have plus 1 to all skills. Seems like a really nice set bonus.
I'll keep an eye on this.
I think that one could work.
Got something you need stashed?
All right. We'll put you guys down there for now. Don't know if we'll keep these. We shall see. Gets us back over 80 on our elementals. Mark of Mogdrin. Mark of the Traveler. I think I have another one of those Mark of Mogdrins. That's health regen, more health regen, and speed. This is a little bit similar. Not the same thing, though.
I'll keep an eye on this.
Do they have a smith over here? It doesn't look like it. Go talk to our smith really quick.
Got any more scrap metal?
This is for leg armor. It's not leg. I did that right. Boots is what I wanted to type. Mark of Mogdrin. Takes a couple word stones. We could do that. Or we could do all armor. We don't need any of the elemental resistances, so I think we will do that Mark of Mogdrin. That requires ward stones. We should be able to make those. Oh, Mogdrin. Gorgon. Oh, oops. It was 4. Grogan. All right.
Hey, don't get killed out there.
That's a good acceptable goal, not to get killed. Trying my hardest, as it were. Trying my hardest. So now we're headed out. This retake the base steel cap. Slay the Herald. Hang on a sec. Slay the Herald of Destruction is a. That's a Fort Icon thing.
Yeah, he's in the immolation.
Oh, is this what opens up the immolation?
Yeah, that quest.
Oh, that's cool. Because I guess that the immolation was faction like level required or something.
Probably.
That's fine. Is that a dungeon area, or is that just another Aether overgrown area?
It is definitely Aether overgrown, but it's not like a skeleton key dungeon or anything.
Okay. All right.
It's a dangerous domain, I think, or whatever they call it.
Works for me. Cleanse Ancient Grove, we're not around right now. That is a dungeon, if I remember correctly. And that other one. All right, so yeah. The only one we're worried about right now is the take the thing. Hang on a second. All right, I don't see anything. Last time we tried to do something, he had like a mission for us, and I missed it. Luckily, it counted the stuff that I already did, so it worked out. Okay, there are a lot of guys here. This is a party. Oh, Agoglars. Oh. Hey, you wanna go down already? Come on. Oop, we got another one for Malmuth. And people have appeared. Wonderful. Oh, that was actually a a teleporter thing. Rift. Guys, we left one in the corner. He just sat there and watched all his friends die. The coward guy hiding in the corner.
The outpost is ours, though it came with a cost. Those who lost their lives in the defense of mankind must never be forgotten. But we cannot let their sacrifices be in vain. We must push forward. Resistance had attempted to breach the gates of Crown Hill
Level
before,
up.
but they were not adequately prepared.
We're now friendly.
Remains
Nice.
of their fallen still litter the streets, along with the explosives they had crafted for the task. I prepared a powder that should magnify the properties of their makeshift bomb dramatically, enough to pierce those steel gates and give us an opening. I need you to take this powder and recover the explosives from the failed mission. Combine them at the Crown Hill gates and blast the damn things open. Only then will we have any hope of breaching the Fleshworks and destroying the Master of Flesh. Once through, secure a foothold and report to Ulgrim, who will join you in the field.
Poor Ulgrim, man. He always joins me for the last battle and gets like pulled into some void. You know? It's like, Ulgrim's like, can't I just stay home this time?
Said you might be able to help. Awful nice of him to set aside resources for us. While discussing the attack on Crown Hill, I brought up several targets that I consider of utmost importance if we are to ever secure the city.
Utmost
Creed
importance.
was inclined to agree. If you are willing to help, speak to Captain Wilford. We've had some trouble in the Steelcap district that requires immediate attention.
Speak to Captain... What's his face? Gotcha.
Corinne has given me the go-ahead to engage our efforts in the Steelcap district. You in? The
Do
Steelcap
it.
district was once the pride of Malmuth. Manufacturing facilities, forges, arcane shops, everything you could think of was once made here. All of it gone, destroyed in the carnage that ensued. But some of the old supplies still remain. If you're headed out into the Steelcap district, keep an eye out for any old weapon caches or arcane supplies, such as enchanting powders and magical implements. We could use it all.
I will find your supplies, dude. Give me just a second. What time is it? 2:30. Been streaming for about an hour and a half or so. Yeah. Let's see what other missions we can grab from the board here. And then we shall continue on. Board. Oh, hang on a second. Oh, we have to be respectable, which we are not yet. We are just friendly. We need another 3,000 points.
Good price on what I've got left. See you around.
Okay.
I'll give you a good price on what I've got left.
I got those numbers mistaken.
Put it to good use.
Yeah.
Hang on a second. Did the bank guy get moved outside? I swear that's where the bank guy was. Yeah, the bank guy is now outside. Okay.
I'll keep your stash safe. I'll keep an eye on this.
Hang on a second. That looks like a person up there that needs help.
Something you need stashed?
Don't touch me. Don't touch. Chill. Just stay back. Over there. Over there. Stay over there. Are you a memory? Do you know? Would you know? Don't remember, but I'm sure I knew. I knew there was what okay, you looking for something? They're looking for something. You lost a note. About what? Can't remember. So we're trying to find a note. Fair enough. We'll try and find this lady's lost note. Do you have anything to say?
Come see what's left of my wares. See you around.
All right, so that is the path that we cleared out before. Gotcha. And so this way should be the Steel Cap District. I'm going to take about 2 minutes to stretch my legs, get up, move around. Oh. So I will be back momentarily, and we can continue on from here and explore the Steel Cap Districts. I was told the candle district was going to be like the part of today, and I thought that was pretty nice, so I'm looking forward to the rest of it. So see you guys in just a minute.
do that.
Oh, sorry, my bad. Sometimes my done me self does that. Thank you, though, for the information. That is quite useful. Especially considering, like you said, it was quality of life thing. It's not like it's a spoiler or anything like that. I don't even like mind backseating where it's like helpful tips and stuff like that. But it's one of those things where it's like, just don't spoil cool things coming up. Or it's like if you want to suggest builds, that's perfectly fine too. But it's like I'm kind of experimenting on my own. So, I mean, just because I don't necessarily pick up what you're putting down right away doesn't mean I'm not going to in the future. If you want to suggest things.
I can't do that.
Right now I'm doing a cadence build built around, because I was told to kind of, pick a damage. Built around physical damage primarily. Obviously, Witchblade. that was one of the things that's like, oh, I can just do all this random cool stuff and I can just mix and match. And the only other ARPG that I've ever played is Torchlight. And I enjoyed mix and matching stuff with Torchlight as well. And it's not quite an ARPG, but I play Warframe as well, which has a lot of similarities to the genre, shall we say. I'm not quite sure where this is an entrance to, but we're going to go check it out anyways. So I've played all the way through Torchlight 1. I have Torchlight 2 and I've played it, but I haven't played it all the way through. It's not because I didn't like it. It's just because I have not... I think I got involved with something else at the time and it just kind of fell by the wayside and I never got around to finishing it again. I definitely want to, considering I'm kind of on an ARPG kick right now. I'm gonna do a playthrough on this on normal, which is what we're doing. I already did the main story, and I did the main story without any of the expansion stuff turned on because I wanted to see exactly what you guys played the very first time that made everyone go, oh, this is a great game, you know? So I played it completely vanilla, and then I enabled the expansions. And the first thing that I learned is that you guys really apparently must have gone after the devs about inventory space. Because the first thing I saw in the expansion was expandable inventories, and I was such a happy person. And that transfer all button. Well, not transfer all materials button. That was nice too. All right, let's see here. There's some stuff over here. Oh, oops. Flipped over my weapons. There we go. Like, hang on a second. Why didn't I... Bird, come back. Yeah, didn't buy Torchlight 3. I know it didn't get as good of stuff. Is there a Torchlight Infinite now? I thought I saw that on... I don't know even if it's the same type of game or what. I thought I'd seen something like that over on Steam the other day. Plus added classes. Oh yeah, added a couple of classes. Which are going to be exciting when I do my next build, you know, or my next, like, full playthrough. Well, my plans are to do this on normal, and then I'll probably take, like, maybe a week and a half break and finish up Fallout 4, which I was playing. And then I'm going to come back and I'm going to do the, try and do this all over again on, it's Epic, I believe? Or Elite?
Oh, Elite.
Is it Elite? You know, one of those E things. I don't know if I'll do Ultimate after that, because I want to go back and play the original Titan Quest before the new Titan Quest comes out. And I think I'm going to stream all that. Because I kind of want to do the new Titan Quest when it comes out, and Mambo suggested that I do the original Titan Quest, so I know, you know, what the hell's going on. But yeah, I'm in a big ARPG kick right now. I'm having fun with it. So if you got suggestions for it, I know there's always PoE. I'm not overly going into PoE right now because I can do it anytime because it's free. And obviously there's Diablo. Maybe one day I'll play, like, go through the Diablo games, you know? Kill Infinite is a multiplayer experience. The original Titan Quest was great, but maybe a bit of a letdown after experiencing Grim Dawn. Well, Mambo said it was kind of like Grim Dawn was kind of built on basically Titan Quest. It was like, what was it, the engine or something like that? And some similar people that worked on Titan Quest built Grim Dawn.
Yep.
You said the main thing was like movement is much better in Grim Dawn.
Yeah, I did.
See, I'm looking forward to it because, see, I don't mind like older games that don't look as good or play as good because, well, I mean, I played all the older games when they were new generally. You know, when you're 40 years old, it's like all that stuff is that's just how it was. I can deal with that type of stuff. Hang on a second, we got people to talk to in here. I'm really, really enjoying that ability now. All right, so... I can see the person in there. Must have to loop around to get it. All right. I can see the people or some people I can talk to or something like that. They're hiding from me. We're still need to acquire these hidden memories. And we need to find the weapon stash. They're running this way, so let's cut them off at the pass. Oh, we got boxes. We got boxes to break. That's all a man needs in his life. Boxes and barrels to break. Now let's stay down here for a minute. Oh, this is a... So this is a double rare infrequent? Is that the right terminology?
Hang on, I gotta look. Yeah.
So this is the best green thing you can get?
In theory.
In theory. All right. So what was this? I accidentally just drank one of my potions. Oh, it's this thing. It's a two-handed thing that I'm probably never going to use. Oh, Menhir's Will. Menhir's Bulwark. It gives a lot of extra points to a lot of abilities. I can understand why this is double rare infrequent. If I have my terminology correct. Hang on. The only issue I have right now is like, is this a small section I'm starting to go into, or is this a big section I'm starting to go into?
I can't open that.
Oh, This door has been locked by the ethereal. So they're not like, no, you cannot come in. We're not going to let you. The way is barred. The dead do not have to... What? I can't remember the quote from Lord of the Rings. The dead do not suffer the living to enter. Something like that. Oop, we have found something we were looking for. Boxes. Boxes to break. That's what we're looking for, and we found them. Here are the weapons. We're just going to beam them to that guy.
Can't do that yet.
Oh, we found... Is this the lady's... No, it doesn't. Still looking for the book, too. Customs house. At one point, this was a really nice city, and now it's not quite a hellscape. It's a ghostscape. I love the visual carnage. Oh, hold up. What's this? This is the detonation site. Do I have all the things I need? Or is this not the same? Is that not the same detonation site? Oh. Guess this is just a shortcut to where I was. Which works. I like shortcuts. Yeah. Oh, is this actually a secret area? How do I get past the fire?
That skill's not ready.
I can't. Okay. Trying to figure out how I get to those people over there. We'll find a way. Find a way eventually. Maybe this is the way. That's possible. All right. So we got an over, but we got two downs. Let's go this way first. Where you at, boxes? Whew. That was a good hit. Wonder what my newest high hit is. So we had been up around hitting some at around 18 or so. I wonder if that's what, third tab or second tab? Second tab.
Third.
Third tab? Third. Damage dealt. Ooh, 24. All right, that's a decent increase. I'll take that. It's not Mambu. You said you were doing, what, 70K the other day?
Yeah, I'm up to 80-something K now.
Is that with your pet army or is that with your other guy?
Another guy.
Hello, boss man. Oh, enemy boss killed. That dude went down like a chump. A lot of Black Legion points. Did I get much in the way of Melmoth? No, I still need that other stuff with Melmoth. Damn. Really want to get up to respected with them so I can start doing bounty missions. Oh, Mambu, would you like to do the honors?
Try.
Okay. Oh, you know what? We've leveled. Let's spend some points here. So we could go up to here and start getting the squad tactics. Or I think we start doing, maybe we level here, we start putting points into destruction or second right. So that is a little more reserved energy, obviously, which, whatever. More crit damage. More chaos, bleed. More vitality damage over time. That's on every attack, which is wonderful. This is on our life-sucking circles, which gives them fire damage, chaos damage, and vitality more vitality damage. Okay. All right. I think I do second right first, because that will give me more crit damage on my main weapon, which is exciting sounding. 8% more crit damage. That means those should be bigger numbers. And as anyone who's ever played a grand strategy game goes, the way you know that you are better than other people is how big your character size or your, characters are in your name. The bigger the number, the better you are. So how many people macro in this game? I could see macroing being a thing in this game.
I don't know.
You know, it's like you click on a guy and it's like, all right, the computer just clicks all the buttons faster than you can click them, you know? So well, this was the customs area. That was the lighthouse we just did, I guess. Big chest. Is this a one-time chest? How do I tell the one-time chest versus other chests?
What's it called?
It was just a chest.
Should have had a name on.
Oh, not that I noticed. So one-time chests are named?
Well, all chests have some kind of name.
Oh. I don't read the names. They're just chests. They have loot inside of them. Why do I care what they're named? I care what the loot's name is. Perhaps I'm being short-sighted. It's not like it's a double rare and frequent chest. Oh, I love how these guys explode, Mambu. Well, you know what? We didn't use our devotion point. Holy cow, people are going to be angry at me. I have 3 devotion points. Okay. Let's see here. Attack speed. We do have that 5% in spider. Fissure opens up in the earth, spewing lava and brimstone on nearby foes. Oh, that's kind of cool sounding. Converted to health. There's a toad over here that has health conversions. Vitality, resistance, spirit, and offense. Some pet stuff. I bet you have Toad on your pet guy, eh?
I do, yes.
Revenants, what are you? 10% chance of 40 energy leech for 2 seconds. That sounds interesting. 10% less damage from undead, plus 6 health. 24 vitality resistance, 20 stun duration, 60% vitality damage, 6% of attack damage converted to health, 250 health. Aether damage, plus 4 attack speed, plus 4 casting speed. And raise the dead, 20% chance on attack. Raid the dead to serve you. The necrotic energies required for this ritual are very unstable, however, and the undead minions will only exist for a limited time. The dead scale with player damage bonuses. 3 summon limit, 2-second skill recharge. Skeletons live for 6 seconds. Do you have this one, I'm assuming?
I do on a couple of my guys. I don't have it on my pet guy because those scale with player damage bonuses, not pet bonuses. And frankly, my guy himself doesn't do much in terms of damage.
That would give you 3 more skeletons.
Yeah, but they'd be pretty weak. They wouldn't.
But then with the gloves that I told you about, you could have 3 more skeletons and 3 more ghosts.
I'm looking for upgraded versions of those gloves.
That's interesting. Don't know if we're going to do that. What is this thing over here? We can't do this yet. This requires 20 green? Holy cow. You're a ghoul? 8% leech. What is this? That's on a skill. Peerless Eye. 0.5 seconds skill recharge. I could put it on the... I'd want it on something that gets used often, though. Oh, probably one of these. They're only 26% chance, so it's like that would actually be a 15% chance and a 26% chance, which doesn't sound the greatest. That guy is double. So that's Maul, 20% chance. What would be able to put that on? Same thing. I wonder if that's better than... It's probably better than the Twin Fangs. Maybe. Maybe not. It has a 0.6 second recharge time on it. As far as I can tell, this doesn't have a recharge on it, but it's a lot less. I mean, it's a lot less right now. The other one's been leveled up quite a bit more. I think I want to get this Dire Bear. But I'm going to need some blue and some purple. So now we're on the hunt for blue and purple that I can use. Do any of these guys give both blue and purple? Apparently this bird does, but I can't get to the bird because I don't have enough purple. Okay. Well, it's not a bird, it's a sphinx.
So I started fighting the Ravager.
Okay.
That's not a fun fight.
All right. Have I fought the Ravager yet?
No, I doubt it.
Okay. A cast of celestial falcons. Is that one of your epic dudes?
He is a celestial boss. So those are the toughest mobs in the game. I think I can beat him, but with my pet guy, I'm going to have to run around a lot. It's going to take time. Take patience.
Now, we all know that you have no such thing as patience.
Yeah, I really don't have to run around and keep letting my skeleton shoot him.
Cast of Celestial Falcon. Swoop down upon your foe. 2-second recharge. 3 projectiles. That would give me some purple and some green. Hang on a second. This guy is purple and blue. Give me 3 of each. Is that enough to get my direwolf? That would be enough to get my direwolf. All right, I don't know if this is a good one to go for, but we're going to go for it anyways. You know what I mean? I mean, it's not that bad. We will get lightning damage and aether damage. We'll get some retaliation damage. Oh, there's some energy absorbed from enemy spells. That's a little bit helpful. Damage to undead. All right, we need one more point and we'll be able to unlock this bear who has more lifesteal. 2 lifesteal abilities and some more armor. Some other stuff. All right. We're working on it. We're working on it. Okay. Back to the murder. Or the freeing them from their death. Red light misgivings. Don't know if I should read that one or not. This is sewer pipe. Guess this is where we're going. Ooh, a treacherous domain. You've entered an extremely treacherous area, teeming with your foes. Monsters here are empowered and several mutators are active. But loot drops are significantly improved. Wonderful. We are ascended. Total damage modified by 8%. Wonderful. Total retaliation damage modified by 4%. They are time warped. They have faster casting speeds and less cooldown. And they are also ignited. They have burn damage and more fire. Luckily, I think I'm sitting at 80% fire resistance right now, so that is helpful. That is a lot of guys, and I'm loving it. I love it when you get a whole massive group of guys that come after you and just kind of cleave through them all and they just blow up and blood's everywhere. So wonderful. So wonderful. And there are boxes to break. That goes upstairs. Let's stay down here. Let's stay down here for a minute. Hang on a second. Jug. Is there anything else over here? Another jug. Another jug. Not quite what I need. It's box adjacent. That was a big crunch. I wonder how much that one was for. Love the fact that the bigger the crunch you hear, the more damage you do. So how should I think we're going to go back to that one area there. Backtrack a little bit.
That skill's not ready.
That skill's not ready. You may not roll. You've forgotten how to roll. What time is it? 3:30. Okay. Gonna have to take a little pause here in a minute. I'll get up and stretch my legs and do some stuff. I need to call my brother-in-law. He's an actor, and there's releasing a movie today. I want to wish them luck. My folks are headed out to a screening of it this evening, so I'm gonna call them ahead of time and wish them best of luck. All right, so hang on a second. That really looks like it should be able to get to it. Like there should be a broken wall or something. Not seeing one though. It's just taunting me. All right, that's where we were before. Oh, we found a boss. Hello, boss.
That skill's not ready.
Okay, heal up.
That skill's
Roll
not
out.
ready.
And down he goes. Where's my bird friend? There's my bird friend. Thank you, bird. Hero in here after the boss.
Can't do that.
One less hero in the world. Oh, we're in a secret area. It doesn't look like there's anything else here, though. Shame. wonder if there's something back. I'm gonna take a look over here. This is where the guy was fighting. All right, yeah, there's nothing over there. All right, out of the sewer pipe. Let's drop a little fast travel thing. Monmouth Harbor. More Black Legion. I really need more bonus with these this local faction. You know what? We could go back and speak to the one captain. So we did finish that mission up. Let's do that. He might have another mission for us.
Good work out there. The supplies you recovered from the Steel Cap District will help us push the offensive. Kalen will be pleased to finally get back to work. You can be sure that we will. I'll have Kalen get started on these right away.
250 is not enough.
Some of our other operatives did not fare as well as you.
I wonder if these are the guys that we found before.
Once more, I asked for volunteers to head out into the war zone and gather any food and supplies they could find, as you have. Unfortunately, several of them did not return. I wasn't sure Hiram and Nadia were up to the task.
Yeah, we saw them.
Insistent upon doing their share, so I let them go. What was meant to be a scavenging mission has turned into a rescue operation. I hope you find them before the Ethereals.
I know exactly where they are. Wire memories, rescue guys. They are in this section right here. Or this section right here. That section right there. Quickest way to get there. Upstairs we go. These places are a little maze-like, but that's fine. Are there training dummies in here? There they are. I'm not quite sure which way I'm supposed to get to them. This is the door we busted open, but we can't get past the fires. Right. Hey, Nadia. Now we have a door. Speak. Please, you have to help us. I don't think we can survive much longer. Richter is hurt pretty bad. The Resistance has a stronghold nearby. But how will we get Richter there? Let me talk to him first. I can send both there via... Why is that a lie? Vivian's a good girl, but she can't see a lost cause when it's bleeding out right in front of her. Do me a favor and get her to safety. Don't spend an ounce of strength on me when the city's overrun with these monstrosities. Are you sure? I can hardly feel the pain anymore. It won't be long now. Don't worry about me. Save Vivian. All right. How will you get Richter there? Can we carry him? I can send you both via Rift. Thank you for taking care of Vivian. There is no way I'm making it out of here, and I didn't have the heart to tell her. Do me a favor and keep an eye on her. I don't want her coming back out here to look for me when she finds out I didn't follow her through. Don't bother. My time has come and I'm okay with it. But listen, before you go, I used to own an import shop down at Black Iron Docks. When the attack started, my partner and I gathered up all those supplies in there. We barricaded the door to keep out the looters, but I suspect someone like yourself won't have any trouble breaking through. Whatever you find in there is yours. My partner is headed and I'll be joining him soon enough. Are you sure I can't help? All right. I mean, I could just... I don't understand why I don't just send him through the damn rift. You know? It's not... I mean, people are using my rift abilities as a taxi service anyways. This guy's at least giving me a reward, you know? Open his stash. Detonation site, that must be how we get to his stash. That being said, it looks like we can explore this house. Let's do that really quick. Oh no, this is the one that they locked. Richter's stash. Completes. Was that not Hiram and Nadia? I thought that was Hiram and Nadia. Did I read that wrong? Hello, boss man. Goodbye, boss man. I guess that wasn't Hiram and Nadia. That was just somewhere else. That was Richter and Jill. There were some other people we saw up here. Rena Marcus. Oh, there's Hiram. I don't see a Nadia, though. Hello? Well, thank the gods you're here. Calm down, I've been looking for you. Captain Wilfer sent me. He must have told you then. We volunteered. We just wanted to help. The Resistance needs supplies. I led a group to go scrounging for them. I thought I could do it. I thought I could keep them safe. But when we got attacked, I panicked and told everyone to run. Some of us head here, but we were split up. I don't know where the other group is. I'll find them, but for now, we need to get you out of here. All right, all right. Whatever you just need to do, just get us out. Just get us out of here. Off you go. So we have to find the next group. That's fine. Oh, look at all the boxes.
You get so excited by boxes.
You know? Why wouldn't you be excited by stuff you get to smash open that has stuff? It's like they're loot piñatas. You know? There's the Resistance's bomb. Cover bomb. Destroy gate. That's the chest. We need to get in there to help crazy lady out. I understand why she went nuts. She lives in Ethereal Central. She's like Dana. It's in there frying eggs on her frickin' countertop, you know? Please tell me at least someone gets that reference. Because if not, I'm just going to be a sad person for the rest of the day.
What reference? Sorry.
Oh, that she lives in the corner of Spook Central. Could probably fry eggs on her countertop.
Ghostbusters.
Okay, thank you. Like, no, but the real Ghostbusters.
Right.
You know.
The original with Bill Murray and stuff.
Yes.
The original OG one.
Yes. So, you know, the best of them. Some people dislike the second one. I like the second one, you know. Now, everyone dislikes the so-called third one. Then the fourth and fifth one I've heard are okay.
Yeah, I haven't seen the all-female one, but the fourth and fifth is the kids. They're all right.
Aren't they with, oh, crap, who's the guy? Is it the Ant-Man guy?
He's in there, yeah.
Isn't it like, they're like Egon's kids or something like that?
Grandkids, I believe.
All I know about them is like they did like the whole AI generated Harold Ramis thing in it, and some people were like, you know what, it's not bad, and other people were like, oh my gosh, that's ghastly, which makes sense because he was a ghost apparently. Because what else would he be, you know? Alright, so we found the guys. We found the other stuff, so let's clear this building and we'll go back and hopefully that will give us enough points with these guys that we can grab their faction board missions as well to do while we're out here. Looks like we're just about cleared everything in the harbor here, so... All right, so now we have this. Speak.
I'm pleased to hear that Hiram, Nadia, and the others safely made it back. Thanks to you. Good on you to put yourself at risk for the safety of others.
250
Be sure that
almost.
they do their fair share from within the hideout. I'm not out there. Not everybody's cut out for the warrior life. I believe Corinia's got something big planned for the harbor, but she's not ready to discuss her plans yet.
It's probably in through that ethereal locked door that I can't do.
That's a quest.
Well, that's what my assumption is. There you go. It's directions to what I lost. Be careful. A lot more people out here now. I guess these are the Nadia people and folks we just rescued. Let's go talk to this lady.
Captain Wilford tells me that you've done your fair share of rescuing damsels and acquiring murder weapons. Well done. Your efforts will go a long way.
I like how happy
to
she is
survival.
about that. Captain Wilford tells me the lilt in her voice when she says murder weapons. It's like, I like this lady. You know, we share something in
Push
common.
against the ethereals, but my people are not all prepared yet. In the meantime, be a deer and slay some more mutants for me, or perhaps take a look at the bounty table.
Hey, we got bounty table. Technically, it still says we're friendly. Wonder if she actually opened the bounty table for us, though. There's the bounty table. Step away from the bounty table. Ugh. What do these people want me to kill anyways? Ethereal Vanguard. Question bounties. It is 3:40. Alright, I'm going to try to figure out if I want to just do a short stream today. Because I'm probably going to talk to my brother-in-law for a little bit. Yeah, I think I'll... I mean, this is a good enough stopping point for right now. I think we'll do a slightly shorter stream than normal. We are working on the Malmouth Harbor, which means Monday we'll probably go into the Fleshworks, and I don't know, maybe we'll finish Malmouth on Monday. What do you think, Bamboo?
Should be able to. But once you get the quest for the Fleshworks, go back to the Udenbog place first, the Coven, because there'll be a quest there for you.
Okay, I'll make sure I do that. And then we can start off with Forgotten Gods. Which, how big is that map?
A little smaller than this.
Okay. But yes, so thank you for joining me today. Very much appreciated for all of you. If you haven't checked out the YouTube side of stuff, I haven't made a post over there recently. I also stream over on YouTube, but I'm looking... The games I was making guides for basically I've made all the guides I need for those games, and haven't really got into a new one that I think kind of need guides. But I'm thinking about making some videos about this whole new enjoyment I'm getting through these action RPG games, because they're quite enjoyable. And hopefully within this week or so, might start getting some Star Wars Galaxy content back over on the channel as well, if that's your thing. So I'll catch you all on Monday, taking tomorrow off, and I hope you all have a wonderful day, and be back on Monday. We will do more Grim Dawn, finishing up the Malmouth stuff. Have a great day. Bye-bye.